MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Framber Valdez will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take? Take on him, Dan. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Hampson over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Abel Mendoza. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here in the series, and the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Abel Mendoza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Runners on his way to third. Correa, left field and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His first homer so far in the series. At the plate, Abel Mendoza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start.
Digging in now, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Ahmed.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fell to first. Fielded. A play at the plate. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now, Abel Mendoza, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Back up the middle, there is Ahmed. Oh, and it's sick.
Cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman. He did get a lot behind the throw, though. That bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well 100 feet. He hit it a long way.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(8-3) tonight. Houston jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Framber Valdez earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game.
Sixto Sanchez is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
On the line, that's a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to drop. Next up for the Stros, Abel Mendoza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of this series, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it.
Into the box now, Abel Mendoza. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Reined in. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. Digging in, Abel Mendoza. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Mendoza stands at second with no outs. Runner goes for third. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. The long ball is playing in this one. Digging in, Abel Mendoza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Astros on top, 7-1. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Abel Mendoza, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Stros get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Roberto Ozuna pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Ready now, Abel Mendoza, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center, his fifth so far in this series, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning.
Ready to take his hacks again, Abel Mendoza, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
4-1. Our score here in inning number 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Hampson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. At the plate, Gio Urshela.
Now batting, number 29. Hey, see down here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. It's popped up. Mendoza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Torres.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. To second for 1. On to first. The inning. Jordan Montgomery takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Ready to take his hacks again, Abel Mendoza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he is in the 2nd with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw in plenty of time, and he's out at 3rd.
Oh, man, that couldn't have been much more deflating for this offense.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground over to first. Scooped up. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And on the ground to first, 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
After not heeding a manager's instruction, this player is hit with a consequence.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're...
Jose Urquidy gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing. So striding in, Abel Mendoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Up there, Hump. Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there, and he puts it away. At the plate, Abel Mendoza.
For the Astros, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kid.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Well, I think they set the runner there to set themselves up for a big inning, but it didn't quite work out that way. They've still got a good chance to bring at least one run home, but we'll see if it could have been more.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Abel Mendoza. He singled his last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on
A congratulatory phone call. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.